Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Susan, and I am doing our first video Zoom. This is a recording of me, of course, and I'm so sorry I can't be with you today. I have an appointment, but I'll be back tomorrow, same old thing. And I wanted to just give you a chance to listen to me on a video. And I'll start with reminders. And so remember, next Thursday and Friday there's no class. I don't think there's class Saturday either. Some of you may have a class on Saturday, but we are closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the Thanksgiving holiday. We'll see if we can have some fun talking about what that means to us. If this is your first Thanksgiving, sorry, COVID is making it very difficult to have a normal celebration because we have to be very careful about who we have contact with right now. So I think the recommendation is to do a Zoom Thanksgiving. Oh, that breaks my heart. We spend enough time on Zoom, right? But we want to stay safe. It won't always be like this, and we have a lot of good news about COVID with the vaccine, and I'm not sure how you feel about that, but we do have a lot to look forward to in the future. So we'll only be together 3 days next week, and then we'll finish our class with 2 weeks after that. Our last day, in case you're wondering, is December 10th. It's a Thursday. All right. So as you know, every day I start with a scarf story, and I speak a little quicker than I normally do. I should probably say I speak a little more quickly using the adverb. And I give you a chance to hear some the speed of a native speaker and also some expressions and idioms. So if you look at the Canvas page in language lesson, unit 8, lesson C, this is what our story is today. Today's scarf story is about this 100% silk scarf that was made in France. It was given to me by one of my students. I'm very excited to be wearing it today because recently I've been feeling like I have too much of the color purple in my house. Orange is opposite of the color on the color wheel from purple, so this will balance out the color in my house. Now, if anybody is into learning different things, I like feng shui. That's how we say it in English, and that's kind of having a balance. And so this one is talking about a balance of color. Believe it or not, I did find out that I had too much purple in my house. You know I love purple. So I'm wearing it's orange. Actually, I'm wearing orange today too to balance out the purple. There weren't too many slangs or expressions in there, but if you want to hear this again, you can repeat it. I hope you heard it with the captions on, and so you could read it. Also, in the Zoom meeting recordings, you can put the transcript. The transcripts will show everything I say, so if you want to read it again. All right, thanks for listening for my scarf story. The next I just included for the uplifting quote was the color wheel. In case you're not familiar with what a color wheel is, there it shows you the orange and the purple being kind of opposite. So we weren't going to really do any breakout chats today because I'm not present, but you can go ahead and take a look at that color wheel and make any comments and notes you have. And then we'll move on to the authentic English. So here we have a quote. It's not a quote, sorry. We have an article from Good News Network, and this is about IKEA, okay, the parking lot. And this is, I hope this is not outdated. You know what? I might need to change this. This is outdated. I had this from the last time I taught the class. I will put up another authentic English post and you'll be able to see that and enjoy that. All right, so today's lesson, we're going to review A and B. Remember, we're in the work unit, and I know 3 students are interested in getting a job, so please let me know if you're interested. We have a lot of things going on, job fairs and things like that. We even have classes to help you prepare to get a job. But even if you're not, we can learn a lot of vocabulary about problem solving in this lesson. So as we review lesson A and B, remember we have some vocabulary having to do with deal with, negotiate, work something out. These are all very nice ways to say fix a problem, okay? That might come across a little harsh if you say, we have a problem. That might make someone feel a little defensive. What did I do? So we could say, hey, can we work something out here? And that might be an easier way to solve a problem. So we'll be talking about different, reviewing the vocabulary and also reviewing the lesson, grammar lesson on the present perfect, the difference between the present perfect continuous and the present perfect, which is always fun. Remember that I have posted some assignments on ESL Library. It's a little different than Canvas. It's really interactive. You may want to check that out. There's directions in the independent area of this Canvas site. Unit 8, Lesson C, Independent Work, has directions for the ESL Library, and I have a practice for you for the present perfect continuous. It's a lot of stories using the present perfect continuous. You're hearing and you're reading these stories. This is an excellent way to practice. So as you look at our Canvas site today, you see a funny picture of, we have a new word called exhausted. I'm exhausted, so tired, mentally and physically. And so there's a picture on your screen of a cat laying on the pavement, laying on the street, and he says, wake me up when 2020 is over. He's just exhausted from all the difficult things we've had going on. So that is meant to bring a little humor to lighten up a very difficult situation. So lesson B helped us use the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. And so today's lesson is lesson C. But first of all, we'll stop and we will do some work on our review. To learn lesson C, since I won't be present today, I'd like you to go straight to the independent work. If you have your book, of course, look in your book, but there's an amazing grammar video of the lesson for C, and that's in the Unit 8, Lesson C, Independent Work. And that will be you might just need to skip right to that because we won't be having any practice today. Paula will stay on. If you want to ask any questions with Paula, she'll be on. But if you'd like to get right to the grammar presentation, it's in a video today in the independent work. Well, videos aren't supposed to be too long, so I'll end this now and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, we will be practicing our health, and you have the slides for the test that's coming up in a week from today. No, a week from Monday, past Monday. So we always want to be reviewing those health slides, and we'll have those available for you every day. A lot to do, right? But you're being very productive, and I appreciate your time coming to Zoom and checking out Canvas. See you tomorrow.